Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Where are we? Where are we? So, okay, it is the bull run. Let's go through this because this is the first out of many videos that will come here. So I'm going to appear here like Sunday just to review the markets and also to go to where is my most favorite thing, which is going to be in the topic of meme coins. Okay, topic of meme coins. Let's see this. Okay, let's go to this now, and let's go to this. But since, wait a minute, wait one moment. Let's see now. Did I get the date wrong? Wait a minute. Did I somehow get the date wrong or the link wrong? Maybe I did. Wait a minute. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Okay. Let's see now. We're not used to 9:30, is it? We don't seem to be used to 9:30. Okay. Let's see this now. What is happening to Bitcoin, guys? What is happening to Bitcoin? Okay, what is happening to Bitcoin? Let's go here. Let's take the rest of the guys in here. Okay, let's go in and see what's happening to Bitcoin. And then, yeah, because, you know, I do not want to go through the same old boring stuff as before. I want to go to new things for this Bitcoin thing. And I'm going to explain this in the group afterwards, why we are going this route, which is something totally new, okay, so that you guys understand what's going on. I don't think you guys fully understand, right, when I say that. I want to make this like 2017, where we had IDOs, and then there was a fair launch, so I'm more focused onto that. But before we even do that, we are now in the bull run, and a lot of you are asking, target. What's the target, right? Let's go see here. What's the target? What's the target? What's the target for BTC? What's the target for ETH? What's the target for Solana, right? You just want to know that, right? So let's see. What in the world is happening here? Get by the target first. So let's go and see what the target are. And you will also see how I think. I think it is really time to kind of like simplify things. You know, don't make it so complicated. Let's go and like simplify things here. So let's get started. Let's get started again. And it is a hot, super duper hot market here. Okay, let's go and change this. And we're going to share this one. So again, this is a hot market. Not really concerned about this. So it has broken out, right? It has broken out. You've seen all the charts before. Again, Ethereum looks to be chasing this thing. Is that, yeah, the daily, the 3305. Bitcoin is there. We have hit the golden cross. As usual, hits the golden cross, goes down again. Boom. Following the usual thing. But again, you guys want to know that, I mean, this is now not really truly relevant anymore. And let's see this, that fear and greed index. I'll show you something that is truly not relevant, but still relevant. Fear and greed index here. Let's go here. But you guys want to know the target, right? So crypto fear and greed index here. You know, when the fear and greed index goes to 90, we should be scary, right? But remember that during a bull market, extreme greed can go on for a long time. Remember that. Extreme greed is going to go long, and we aren't even there yet. We aren't even there yet. But if you look in the periods of bull runs before, I'm talking, this was the run for the, okay, this was the run for the, this one, right? For the DeFi summer. Look at how long that went. Again, when we went on November, December, look at this run, right? Look at this run, guys. Look at this run, right? 27 November, boom. After the election, 13 November, boom. How long did it went there? Well, this is quite long. Until the mid of January. Awesome, right? So these things are not going to go down like this. They can stay on for very, very long. Expect to see 95, probably around 95, right? So 95 is the new figure there, but you got to expect for it to stay a little bit longer. Now, you want to ask, what is the target for Bitcoin and all that, right? Okay, this is how I would do it. To know the target for Bitcoin, what I would do is just this. Let's go for Tom Lee, guys. He's the most simplest guy here. So Tom Lee, what did he give as the target for Bitcoin here? Tom Lee, potentially a treasury reserve asset. Now look at this, okay? What does he say here? What's happening here? 150,000 by year end. By year end. And look at why. Okay, let's look at why first.
You were at 150, I think, on Bitcoin, weren't you? But
Yeah.
not necessarily by the end of this year, or
I think 6 figures is still possible before the end of the year. Yeah.
and then more next year and the year after.
Yeah, I think because now, post halving and now Bitcoin's becoming a lot more relevant, and I think maybe the regulatory overhang is diminishing, that there's a lot of upside from here. Yes.
Okay, S&P.
So again, remember, Bitcoin 100,000 possible before the end of the year, 150,000 target. And we're going to look at some
And the
other
next year.
targets so you don't forget.
Well, between now and year end, 5 to 10% is
More.
probably the base case, just because that's the type of rally post election, and we have a dovish Fed and the normal seasonals.
Is that the right move right now
S&P 5 to 10%.
for the Fed?
I think inflation fighting war is largely over, and the real rate is still too high. So I agree with Fed's view that we need to move towards neutral, which is towards 3%. So I think it is supportive of markets, and business investment has been constrained. So I think these things are positive.
So starting next week, I'll just remind you of all this target, because we need to stay really, really focused on this. We don't lose in all this, okay? So there it is.
It's Tom Lee, head of
Tom Lee
research.
is the best thing. Now, what is the target for Ethereum? Who knows? So we have here, let's write here. We have here Bitcoin, this one, right? I'm going to show you this. And I'm just going to make it easy for you guys so that you guys don't forget and we don't have to talk about this and draw all the charts, because what we're going to talk about here is the alpha, the super alpha, okay? So I'm going to go to where no man has ever gone to with the alpha, okay? So let's write here. So BTC 150,000, 100,000 by year end. Now, here's the next thing. Bitcoin has now become a treasury asset, right? So Bitcoin treasury. So the US government is going to start to buy Bitcoin for its strategic treasury reserve, okay? It is going to do that, okay? A strategic treasury reserve. And, maybe Microsoft may even do it. Well, guess what? MicroStrategy is also doing it, US Bitcoin treasury. And they're going to buy this, okay? They've already confirmed this. So there's just going to be a lot of Bitcoin buying. Bitcoin treasury, about 550 Bitcoin a day, adding to MicroStrategy. That's a lot of Bitcoin every single day, okay? Treasury reserve asset. 10 years ago, no, we do not want this. USA Treasury, US Treasury. Oh, what is this? Now, we don't want to hear you, Janet Yellen. We do not want to hear anything about Janet Yellen, okay? So let's see here. Yeah, let's see, Bitcoin reserve. Let's see, it's not Bitcoin treasury, right? It's Bitcoin reserve. Okay, let's see, Bitcoin reserves. Okay, there it is. Reserve asset, strategic reserve asset. 3 months, there's 3 more months to go. It's already out. 550 BTC per day for 5 years. Hold it for a minimum of 20 years. So based on this, if you see this, infinite balance sheet pouring into an absolute and immutable scarcity. So this is going to buy and buy and buy and buy. It is a Bitcoin national reserve. So the fact that they're doing this, I think the other target they have it, and they have done the calculation, is 172,000. So that is Bitcoin. Okay, let's just write it here. Let's just write it here. So Bitcoin is 150 to 172K. Okay. Next, Ethereum. Ethereum is very easy. I'm not going to bore you guys. We just go by GCR Classic, which means 10K. Okay? Make it easy, guys. Don't make it too hard for me. I can't think if you guys make it way, way, way too hard for me. Okay? And then we go to the magical Solana. What is Solana? Well, for Solana, I think we better go to this guy, which is probably the best guy for kind of cycles. We go to Bob Lucas. Bob Lucas. Here. And what does Bob Lucas have to say? Let's see Bob Lucas here. Okay, what does Bob Lucas say? GM. Zero hate to it. But meme tokens changing the world is an example of the really silly bull market narrative we developed to drive market. Profit from movement. Just don't think the cool aid, okay? It will lead to horrible judgment calls. So again, even he is having this, okay? Will purpose will change the world. But he did say something about Solana, and we talk about, oh, look at that. Bitcoin, Sol, and ETH, okay? Members of Bitcoin Live and all of this. So when you talk about Sol to ETH, look, 34 weeks consolidation for Sol, best performing crypto of that cycle. Sol to ETH within 14 days wouldn't surprise me. This one could get silly in 2025. And when you look about this guy, when you talk about Sol, gold's weekly cycle is now finally in the declining phase. The silver bull run will have to wait till 2025. Okay. So again, because the Trump has won, right? So the fact that Trump has won means, guess what? Gold now is down, right? Gold, yeah, probably the gold bull cycle has done. But let's look at this. I just want to see Bob Lucas Solana because he has a target of like $800 on Sol. Let's go look at that. Okay, yeah, see, back to the 21 highs and say Bitcoin double, you can see how Sol gets to $600 very quickly, but still be less than way half of the ETH market cap. So yeah, so here it is. So Bob Lucas has 600 on Solana. Okay, so let's put it here so that next week we can just review. Before we start anything, we just say, okay, Bob Lucas said this, Ethereum GCR Classic said this, so that you guys have a target really, really predefined on all this, okay? Whatever you do with the target is all this. So now you're asking me like, hey, so now we have all these targets. What else is going to go up? So what else is going to happen after this? Now, here is what I am going to tell you. I don't know what is going to happen. I know what is going to happen in the past. And if you know that, you know, okay, things tend to repeat in the past. So if we know what happened in the past, for sure, we can kind of make a guess of what's going to happen next. And if you miss this cycle up, I'm so sorry you missed it. I have nothing to tell you, but I think there are going to be other opportunities. So I wouldn't really panic, you know. I wouldn't really panic on missing all these things. I wouldn't really go and FOMO in because, you know, the things is going to happen now. But here is what I'm going to tell you on what may happen on some of the coins and what you really may want to look at so that you guys don't miss it. Now, every time there is a cycle like this and BTC shoots up, guess what, guys? Guess what? It tends to kind of go back. Okay, let's go and see this thing, right? And this is, I think that I'm not saying this, okay? This is your last chance to get in. This is it, okay? This is it. And if you don't get in, you kind of like, you better wait for the correction, or you just get in and just close your eyes and all that, right? Let's see what happened before this in the past, 2024. I'm going to go here and I'm going to go by week now. 2020, let's go back to the year 2020. Let's go back to the year 2020, okay? Let's just go back to the year 2020. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Let's go back to the year 2020 and see kind of what happened here, right? So here it is. So look, it did, you know, after the election, it kind of like, paused, and then it boomed. And then it boomed, right? 14 December, boom, 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 boom. This was the start of the parabola. Okay, look at that. So when was election in 2020? Do you guys know? USA election 2020. Let's see what it goes. And I'm going to give you another pattern here of where I'm going to, and I'm going to show you the king of the coins there, okay? Okay, you 2020, November 3rd. Okay, November 3rd. It took a couple of days, right? So again, let's go back here. Let's go back here. November 3rd. See, so it did go up, probably around here. Then it went up. Then it paused. And then kaboomba, struggle, boom, gone. And look at that. And look at that move. 20,000 all the way to 65,000. Look at that. Like non-stop. Totally non-stop until April. Okay, yeah, there were big things here, which is like 22nd February, Chinese New Year, right? Chinese New Year. Beware, still beware of Chinese New Year. It could be post-Chinese New Year. Okay, just beware of that. That is your absolute, positively last chance. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. Okay, I don't know when it is going to happen now. Who knows? Okay, I'm just saying that it happened before. It will probably happen again. It could go for another week and then just come down. Okay, who knows? I don't know. Okay, next thing is this. Next thing is once you see that, you got to see what are some of the patterns that are repeatable. You know, if you want to go, hey, if Bitcoin goes up, is there a coin? Now, here's the thing, okay? I want to find what is the big cycle thing. What is the big thing? Okay, so we know that in 2017, it was ICOs, right? In 2020, 2021, it was kind of this, right? Metaverse. Before that, it was DeFi, and then it was Metaverse. It was L1s, right? L1s. Metaverse. Before that was DeFi. There was a DeFi summer here, right? DeFi led by Uniswap, L1s, and Metaverse. So I think in 2022, what I want to put my focus on is memes. Yes, meme coins. Let's see a meme that is very, very exciting now. And I think the most exciting meme now is this, okay? You got to have this and Doge. What is happening to Doge? Doge means this, okay? It was shilled by Elon Musk. Is this the Department of Government Efficiency? Department of Government Efficiency, right? This is a funny meme. Maybe it is right. Did he really? Don't tell me that Elon named this after Doge. Department of Government Efficiency. Like Doge, look at that. Department of Doge. 75 days until the Department of Government Efficiency or Doge. Okay? Doge. Look at that. And Doge has gone up. So, is there something related to Doge here? Well, let's see. Let's see some of the patterns. But before we see the pattern on Doge, I also want to take you up, right? If you guys remember 2020, and I do remember 2020, I know you guys totally forgot 2020. This is fine by me because I remember 2020 and I am here to remind you again. Well, the first thing that I want you to know is that because of this Bitcoin being a US strategic reserve, Bitcoin has already flipped Gold Trust. This is the one by BlackRock, right? So that's kind of cool. Not only that, let me show you something else, which is this is the most exciting thing to me already. In addition to the Doge thing, okay? In addition to the Doge thing is this, you know, you want to see really what happened in the past, and I've showed you this pattern before. So I'm going to show you another pattern again here. Don't you just love it when I show you patterns? Well, let's look. What really pumped there? A lot of you remember, right? What really pumped there? The most hated coin, which is why if you talk about the most hated coin in the ecosystem, I would really consider taking that, you know. So let's look at this. What happened to our favorite Ethereum then? Don't laugh at Ethereum, guys. I know we've been laughing. Look, what happened there? Kaboom. Kaboomba. Look, this is 2020. Look, it just went like parabolic crazy. It went parabolic crazy. 4,000, right? Let's look at the charts again here. I know you guys didn't see it. Let's go back here. Ethereum US dollar here. And let's take this writing out here. Okay, so let's look there, right? Look here, look at December, guys. Look at December. Look at this. Once it broke out, third week of December, it went from 675 all the way to 4,000. 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 7 times, 7x. We had a 7x movement on Ethereum there. So yeah, just tell you that. This is why Ethereum and the much hated ecosystem is this. Now, there's another coin here that kind of tends to break out also. And this is a breakout of monstrosity proportions here. And this is the coin related to the Department of Government Efficiency. This is Doge. And because Elon said Doge, we're going to have to respect that, okay? And I want to tell you what we're going to talk about next week. Because, okay, Doge has a tendency to go up every 1,000 days. 37 bars, kaboom. 92x, okay. 33 bars, 300x. 33 bars, 300x. Okay. 33 bars, 300x. Amazing. And now we are at 39 bars. Hello. I don't know how many times it's going to go up, right? I don't know how many times it's going to go up. So I would look at Doge, not financial advice, but I am looking at Doge. Now, if Doge goes up, then I'm sure that the memes are going to go up really being crazy, okay? Really, really being crazy. And another chart that I find really, really great when you look at Doge is this one now. It's this one now. Now, take a look at this, okay? Doge post-election rate goes higher. Look at this. Look at this now. Let's go and look here now. Doge always goes up post-election rally. Of course, it goes up better because this is now being shilled by Elon, right? Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Zoom. That's 300 times, like, zoom, 92 times. Like insane. It goes up, it corrects, and then it goes up some more. It goes up, it corrects, and then, I don't know why, and then it goes up some more. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, there's no fan here. Amazing, right? So where is it going to go? You know, and I know, I really don't know. Okay, I'm just showing you the pattern. So next week, we are going to talk about the most dangerous thing in the world, which is memes. I believe that in order to make this like 2017, you got to get early into memes. I do have a methodology, and I'm going to put that into this, but I'm going to bring you on a journey to meme, what to look out for in memes. And if you want more alpha, what memes you should look at, okay? So you're going to learn what memes you should look at. Not the old ones. You know, somebody asked me just now that he had all this Shiba and all that, all this Doge and all that. I said Doge was okay because it has a pattern like the Shiba, the Bomi. I said, hey. Those are old memes. You want to go to the new ones. The newer, the better. Of course, I can't show you the degen ones, right? But they're very expensive. But there are some interesting ones. And this is the most interesting. Who knows, guys? Which meme did Elon shill recently? Who knows that? And we're going to go through this next week. We're going to try to find it. Who knows? Who knows? What meme did Elon shill? Write it down. Write it down. What meme? Come on. You guys should know, right? No, it wasn't Doge. Doge was a given. It's this. Squirrel. Peanut coin. Goat whales rotating to peanut. 40K holders in 3 days. Elon Musk said, yup. See? We got the good ending, and Elon Musk said, yup. Elon Musk said, yup. So what is peanut? Well, you got to go, and we're going to go this in detail. But anyway, the way to do this is this. You got to go to this. If you want to see it, right? You want to see it. You got to go to birdeye.so, and we're going to go to some other tools. Again, this is where the focus of the show is. This is where I am looking at things. This is because I have the others already stacked. Whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's Solana, it's already stacked up, okay? Whether I'm in NFTs, it's already stacked up, ready to go. I really do not have to look at that portfolio. I have a couple of high conviction coins that I don't have to look at that portfolio. What else am I going to do? I'm going to do for memes to get the fun and to get the alpha and to continue stacking the sats, okay? So we go here and we go and find Doge. Can we find Doge? Yeah, they don't have Doge here. They have dog NFT. Okay, can we get it? Probably don't have Doge here, but can we find Peanut? So you know that Peanut is on Solana, right? So yeah, Peanut the squirrel on Solana. Let's go this. This one started because someone killed someone's squirrel. For Christ's sake, don't kill people's squirrel, right? They killed the pet, okay? So it's at 95 million, right? Yeah, there it is. That's Peanut. But look, it went out of nowhere all the way like 350 million. Is that just this? 177 million. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at that. And it went down to 33 and then pumped again to 17. Wow. 25, 17. This is what? 4 or 5 times, right? This is 6. No, this is 6 times. You know, this is 6 times. Amazing. Let's look at the 4 hour here. So this is an example of Peanut. And this is about culture. So learning the memes is not only about memes, it is also about culture. For example, if you want to know what culture is all about, you see here this thing. Peanut the squirrel. This guy got killed, guys. This guy got killed, guys. This guy got killed. There's even an Obi-Wan squirrel. There's even an Obi-Wan squirrel, okay? So this is the guy that got killed, okay? We should pump that cute little squirrel. Look at that. He got killed, guys. He got killed. And Fred the raccoon honored at Hometown Memorial. We won't let them. There's another one called Fred the raccoon, okay? They got died because they were this, right? What is this? Peanut on this, Peanut on this. Look at this. Peanut and Fred. Did they find her? They were killed. Look at this. Look at this. Peanut the squirrel, the happy squirrel thing, bringing happiness to thousands of people. And he was killed by the authorities. He was killed. Cute squirrel. So this is the other one, right? This is the other haggis. Well, let's talk about haggis next week. So Peanut Squirrel died. RIP. Rest in peace. He was killed by the people, and now he has become a legend. Okay, look at this. What happened here? Ethunias after being seized by New York State. No way. So it's all about culture.
Learned that they have euthanized Peanut.
And the raccoon as well.
And the raccoon as well.
Fred. Remember.
I'm so sorry. This must be really difficult for you.
It not only tears my family apart, but Peanut was the cornerstone of our nonprofit animal rescue. And 10 to 12 DEC officers raided my house as if I was a drug dealer. I was sat outside my house for 5 hours. I had to get a police escort to my bathroom. I wasn't even allowed to feed my rescue horses breakfast or lunch. I was sat there like a criminal after they interrogated my wife to check out her immigration status, then proceeded to ask me if I had cameras in my house, then proceeded to go through every cabinet, nook, and cranny of my house for a squirrel and a raccoon.
They got a search warrant?
They got a search warrant.
Holy shit.
4 departments and a judge.
A
signed
search
off on
warrant.
a search warrant for a squirrel and a raccoon. And then they took them and killed them.
Why did they go through all that to get a search warrant for an animal that had been with you very safely, and the world witnessed this for 7 years? Why
Yeah, he was
now
an
suddenly
internet
did they
star,
come
the
up with a
YouTube
search
star, guys.
and take?
So this is genocide. This is genocide of animals, which is why Peanut has become peanut. You know, look at that. The unjust killing of Peanut not only elicited an outpouring of fury and sadness over its sense of scrutiny, it shone a very bright light on the danger of Democrat-led governments. So this is why one of the reasons that the Democrat lost was because of Peanut. Don't forget Fred. Fred also died. We want justice. Can you believe that? Elon Musk. And Elon actually replied. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Who called Peanut under 50K market? That go. So we're going to talk about Peanut tomorrow. Next week, we're going to talk about the hippo from Thailand. Okay. So this is quite something interesting. This is fun for me. And I want to give you some of my things that I do to trade meme coins. Okay, guys, any questions? But before we go there, I want to find Peanut's thing, right? Okay, that's Peanut. Can we find Fred? Where is Fred? Red. Hey, guys, before you go, hey, Shuril is one of us. Are they Muslim? I don't know whether they're Muslim or not. Maybe you should just say Red. See, the first convicted raccoon. Fred is the first convicted raccoon. Oh, Fred has gone down. Fred has gone down 2.4, it's now 4.4, almost double, but it has gone down to, what is the market cap? 4 million, 4.5 million. Okay, so this is Fred, and then you have Peanut. So again, Peanut, rest in peace. Plus, again, talking about culture, right? There is also this, right? There's also this, right? Obi-Wan Peanut, whatever it is. There's also, so you got to understand this. See, look at that. Obi Peanut Kenobi. Guys, this Obi Peanut Kenobi. There it is. This is Obi Peanut Kenobi. So you see how memes are like its own thing. And it's a fun thing. And this is how I am actually going to get alpha. And I am going to explain to you how I'm going to get alpha by stacking the sats next week. Okay, so again, any questions? If not, I will see you next week and have a good day. And have a good day in this bull run. You know, there are many things, there are many animals. You got to go to your animals, you got to go to your subculture. There are many, the TikTok types, the political types, there are animal types, and even their animals, right? Even their animals, you have what? You have cats, you have dogs, you have cat, dogs, and now another hot thing is hippo, right? You have hippo, you have dogs, you have hippo. Man, you even have fish, you have goat. And you have even guinea pig, right? That I told you guys about, right? The guinea pig, man, you have a lot of things. Do you have a pig? Do you have a pig? I don't know, okay? So I don't know. So we're going to go to all this because this is where my main thing is going to be. The thing about this is if you want to follow me here, ensure that you have your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana already stacked. Just don't go on this alone. You will get burned, okay? This is meant for fun. This is meant to educate you on this. And maybe, and yeah, we're going to do real trade next week with $1. With $1. Plus, I also have a contest, which I'm running. We'll run the first one next week. And the first one next week will be, what in the world that I do? What in the world do I do with my thing? So you guys know, right? I am one of the few people. I don't know a lot of people, you know. Seriously. I don't know a lot of people who manage to actually keep their gains from the last cycle into this cycle. So we are going to run a contest. Yes, there is an award. If your answer is good, it will be done here. If your answer is good, I'm going to give a good phone, a good Android phone. If your answer is damn good, I'm going to give a damn good Android phone. Okay. And the idea is simple. I kind of like have a problem here, okay? I kind of like have a problem here. I hope you guys are like able to assist me, to solve this problem. And the problem I have is this, okay? The problem I have is this. Again, I'm one of the few people, but no one talks about this, okay? Which is like a mystery to me because, you know, when I get these things, I happen to keep my profit. I happen to keep the bulk of my profit. The things that I YOLO, you know the story, that I lose everything, right? So I placed my cards right. I dumped profits from the last crypto bull run into property. I bought it for cash. This was for Pavilion KL. Now a guy from Taiwan, a company from Taiwan is seeking to buy it for me. 1.7 million ringgit, 515K Sing. So I made like 500,000 plus another 150,000 in profit because I rented it out, right? So the thing is, I can actually buy my dream car, the Porsche Macan, for about 430,000 ringgit or 135K Sing. The thing is it better to buy this Macan, or is it better to put in the crypto market, or is it better to put in the housing market, or is it better to put where? How much do I put? How much do I put? Follow my socials, okay? How much do I put? Do I put everything? Do I put the whole 1.7 million in property? Do I put 1.7 million in gold? Where do I put it? See, I was thinking of putting the bulk in ASB, getting like 5.25%, okay? Because this is really hard-earned money, which I brought from the past, which I managed to keep. And yeah, it just fits, right? When I said like, okay, I'm going to pull it out when I'm going to retire. But hey, guess what? Since people want to buy from me for a good price, I said, hey, buy a lot from me. So again, this will be in next week. Come here and just answer, and the best answer will win something. Okay, guys? Any questions for me now? If not, yes, dragon to the moon. I don't know of any dragon coin. Could be worth it finding it. And that's it for now, guys. So see you later. Bye.